and welcome to this week's Friday Food Fix. Today we are making a super quick and easy dish that you can keep ahead for next week. It's a chicken and rice bake that is really easy to throw together, and it's one of my family's favorites. So to get started on this dish, all I did was cook 2 cups of rice, and I put those into this dish once they were completely cooked. Just cook the 2 cups of rice according to the package directions. I also, while the rice was boiling, I also cooked 3 chicken breasts in the oven, and I shredded the meat and just put it into a bowl for now. We're going to be adding that to the rice in just a minute. Before I add that, I want to add my seasonings though to get the rice nice and flavorful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 cup of chicken broth, and I'm also going to add some garlic powder. We want about a teaspoon of garlic powder. And we also want about a teaspoon of Mrs. Dash or whatever your favorite seasoning blend is. I'm just going to put a couple of sprinkles of that over. About half a teaspoon of the seasoning blend, and then we're going to add some salt and some pepper. We're going to go for a teaspoon of salt and about a half teaspoon of black pepper. Once all of your seasonings are in, we're just going to mix it around and make sure that all of the rice has the seasoning so that we don't get one bite that's extremely flavorful and another bite that doesn't have any taste at all. Once that's all mixed around, we are going to go ahead and add our chicken. And the last thing that goes in here is some frozen mixed vegetables. You could just do peas and carrots. This particular blend has peas and carrots and corn and green beans and lima beans. It's completely up to you what vegetables your family likes that you would like to add. They will just defrost then as it's cooking in the oven. They'll actually defrost in the refrigerator first if you're using it as a make-ahead meal. And then they'll cook completely through in the oven when it's baking. So once you have all of this thrown together, you can add cheese to the top if you want. I'm not going to this time only because the other meals I made for this week have a lot of cheese in them. I made some enchiladas that have some cheese on top and some other things that have the cheese. So I'm going to keep the cheese off of this for now, and if my kids want cheese on it, I'll just put some on top of their servings this week. This just gets popped into a 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. So when you get home from work, just pull it out of the refrigerator, heat your oven, and put it in, and it will be on the table ready for you to serve in 30 minutes. If you are a member of the Make Ahead Meal Masters Facebook group, you can check your email for this recipe. If you are not in the group yet and you are watching on Instagram, head up to the link in my bio and click over to join the group, and I will make sure you get it. If you are watching on YouTube or on Facebook, I put the link to the group in the description to the video. Click on over, and I hope to see you there. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you back here next Friday for another Friday Food Fix. Bye!